Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Maria Danica Ainuweke, and today we will be tackling about the inclusive education in other countries, USAID best practices, and other countries supporting special and inclusive education and their best practices. Prior to the proper discussion, let's have first our objectives. At the end of the lesson, students are expected to know the policies that support inclusive education in other countries, create a visual representation on how inclusive education impacts the lives of the students with disabilities, appreciate the significance of inclusive education through essay. So now, let's start. What is inclusive education? Inclusive education is a system that provides education for all students, including those with special needs, in the same classroom. It's designed to help students develop skills and thrive, regardless of their background, ability, or disability. Now, let's proceed to US IDEA, Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. It was enacted by the federal government to ensure that all children with disabilities are provided with equality of educational opportunity, full participation, independent living, and economic self-sufficiency. There are 6 major principles of the US IDEA. So first is the free appropriate public education. Under the IDEA, every child with disability is entitled to a free appropriate public education, or the FAPE. Second, appropriate evaluation. The IDEA requires that schools conduct appropriate evaluations of students who are suspected of having a disability. Third, individualized education plan. The Individualized Education Plan, or IEP, was established by the IDEA to help ensure every child's access to a free, appropriate public education. Fourth, least restrictive environment. The IDEA places a strong emphasis on placement in a general education setting. Fifth, parent participation. The IDEA has a special provision for parent participation in placement decisions. And lastly, procedural safeguards. Finally, the IDEA establishes procedural safeguards to help parents and students enforce their rights under federal law. Now, let's proceed to the other countries supporting special and inclusive education and their best practices. First is policy supporting inclusive education in the Philippines. Republic Act Number 11650, or also called as the Inclusive Education Act, requires that children with disabilities are integrated into regular education. The law also establishes inclusive learning resource centers in all schools, municipalities, and cities. Magna Carta for Disabled Persons of 1992, Republic Act 7277, provides that the state shall ensure that disabled persons are provided with adequate access to quality education and ample opportunities to develop their skills. Some of their best practices are mainstreaming, train teachers, and involve parents. Next is the policies supporting inclusive education in China. Their policies includes the 1995 Education Law, revised in 2015, reaffirms the right to receive equal access to education regardless of nationality, race, gender, occupation, economic status, or religious beliefs, Article 9. According to the Constitution of the People's Republic of China, as amended in 2018, the state is committed to developing education facilities and promoting independent education. Article 46. Regulations on the education of persons with disabilities, which emphasize inclusive education and prioritize the use of normal education methods where possible. Some of their best practices includes individualized education plans or IEPs, collaborative teaching, and peer tutoring. Third is the policies supporting inclusive education in Japan. Their policies includes Act on the Elimination of Disability Discrimination or AEDD, signed into the law to prohibit discrimination against people with disabilities. Education for Human Security Policy, adopted in 2010 to prioritize equality and inclusion. Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities or CRPD, joined by the Japan to support an anti-discriminatory climate in education. Some of their best practices includes specialized education counseling, personalized guidance, and teacher training. Lastly is the policy supporting inclusive education in Canada. Their policies includes Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedom, states that every individual is equal before and under the law and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit of the law without discrimination. The Citizenship Act, the Canadian Human Rights Act, and the Council of Ministers of Education. Some of their best practices includes provide support, advocate for policy change, and inclusive education in practice. These are the resources. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.